Leme sakativo. Tua carao iko na kapare. Nambula ke na baha. Kadi kadi mihan. Sada wiriman.
So, welcome back, everyone. We have another season 4 preseason interview. Here we have Snake Niebuhr, Jake Niebuhr himself. I see the idol in the background.
And the
Perfectly
buffs.
put. Played in season 1, finished in second, Survivor fans versus firsts, and he's back again for redemption. So, Jake, give us an introduction about yourself for people who do not know you.
So if you don't know me, my name's Jake. I am a huge Survivor nerd. Like Luke said, I played on season 1. I am studying television, radio, and film. I'm a senior at Syracuse right now. I'm 21. I'm originally from New Jersey, and that's me.
So, Jake, why did you decide to play again?
I don't think it would have been physically possible for me to say no when Luke asked me if I wanted to play again, or like send out something that said, do you have an interest in playing again? I am obsessed with Survivor. I have been thinking about season 1 since it ended and just been like, I was so close. If I had done this differently, like maybe I would have won the whole thing. I loved my experience on season 1. I met some of the people who have now become my closest friends and people who I didn't know before, who I now talk to every single day. And just like having an opportunity to do that again, even if I don't do very well, this organization has given me so much, and I would love nothing more to give it a second chance and to hopefully capture that magic again.
So, what is the biggest thing you want to change about your game, if anything?
I definitely do want to change my game a little bit. I think I did a lot right, but at the same time, there were those little things that I think ended up making me lose. I think strategically, I did very well, but I have to retool my game because I like came in and I was like, I think people are going to underestimate me. And I used that to my advantage. Like people didn't know necessarily how big of a Survivor fan I am. And I can't hide that now because people can go back and watch and say you're a nerd, obviously. At the same time, I think people might still underestimate me. I think when you think about my game, you think about the fact that, oh, I'm a snake and slithered my way to the end, instead of thinking like, oh, this is the guy that won 3 challenges and was decently well liked. At the same time, I absolutely think I lost because of the social game, and that's a big thing I want to change this time. I think strategically I can think moves out really well, but I played such like beat boop game bot man. Like when I was talking with other people, I didn't really connect with the people on the jury who didn't end up voting for me, and that cost me obviously. So I want to just be more myself. I don't want to be so focused on the game because like even if I screw up this time, I already made it all the way to the end on season 1. Like this is it's a victory lap, and I'm gonna be playing my ass off, but it is a victory lap. But I don't want to put a ton of pressure on myself. I just want to go in and I want to have fun and I want to play hard, but I want people to basically like me more and see Jake the person instead of Jake the player, because I don't think there was enough of that on season 1.
So, of course, as a returnee, there could be possibility of more returnees. So, who is one person or multiple people that you would want to see, and then who would you not want to see?
This is a tough question. I want people in the game who are willing to like work with me and play hard. So specifically, I would love to see a lot of other people I would consider big threats in the game with me. I think I really liked Lydia's game last season. I would love to like play with her. She just is, I was always really impressed with the way she played. Carl from last season, he obviously got a raw deal. I would love to see him play again. And I mean, he works with Molly, so I feel like I would have an instant in there. Season 1, I would love to see Paul. I don't know if you would love to see me, but I really like Paul, and I'm bummed. Basically, everyone else from season 1 is either like not playing or can't play because they graduated. And then Ava, I don't think she's playing. She's insisted like, oh no, I'm not going to play again. But I think it would just be really fun to play with Ava again. So those 4 people specifically, and I think, yeah, no, those 4 people.
What about anyone you do not want to see?
I'm very nervous about these like lesser known people, because I feel like someone who's coming in for more of a second chance vibe kind of thing, like, oh, I didn't do so well the first time, they scare me just because I feel like they have no real need to work with me right away, where I kind of want to like group up people who are bigger threats and just like hopefully have each other's backs.
Yeah.
So just I don't really have anyone in particular. I don't really have beef with anybody, but just those kind of level threat people intimidate me.
So what do you think for your season 4 is your placement ceiling and floor? The highest you'll go, lowest you'll be. Well, the farthest you'll go and the quickest you'll be up.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of room there for me. I think if I manage to get in and get my positioning, I can go very, very far, and I think I can win. The problem is I think early on people might view me as a threat, and I think that means my floor is first boot. I was almost the first boot on season 1, and I think if I end up on a tribe that's just like, we're not interested in this guy, I could be the first one out. I'm going to do everything I can do to make sure that doesn't happen. I really misplayed the first week last time, so I definitely don't want to do that this time. But I think if I screw things up, that's my floor is definitely first boot. I think people could look at me.
All right, and the last overall question: do you have anything to say to your future castmates, and what they should expect from Jake Niebuhr this season?
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna lie to you. I'm gonna lie, cheat, steal, do whatever I have to do to get to the end of this game. I want you all to underestimate me. I'm sorry that I want that, but I want you guys to just let me waltz to the end again. It's a big mistake. Maybe you guys will recognize it, but if you don't, I'm excited to get to play, and I'm hopefully excited to kick all of your asses.
Fair enough. All right, there you guys have it. That is season 1, and now season 4 player Jake Niebuhr. We wish him the best of luck, and we'll see if Snake Niebuhr comes back out for this time. All right, thank you, Jake.
Thank you.